What up, YouTube? Nitro Kid. Another video. Just updating you guys on this Traxxas Stampede Pro 15. This was the $80 eBay find, so I noticed I posted a video about it, but I never gave an update about it. It's been about, I want to say a month or two, maybe a little bit longer since I've had this. This right here is my favorite, or one of my favorite RCs. I probably drive this every day. It's awesome. Wheelies on demand. I put these buggy wheels on, so it's lighter than the normal wheels, so you get a little bit more speed and you get a little bit more acceleration. I put purple shocks on here from Full Force RC on eBay. They originally were for a T-Max, but I cut them for the front, and I cut them a little bit. I don't think I cut them in the back, but I cut them in the front, and they're a little bit stiff, but I would say the back is not as stiff as the front, but it's okay. I'm happy with it. I put really stiff shocks on here before, and you're hopping around and stuff. With this one, you get a little bit more play. So just note that the stronger the springs, or if you put a stronger shock oil or a thicker shock oil, you'll get less travel. But I'm happy with this. Notice we have the pink, what is it? The pink, what do they call that? Skid plate? I call it a skid plate or whatnot. So this was for the Stampede VXL, or the electric one. Note that the front will fit, the back won't. So that's why we have, the back is still black, but I had just broken the front. So the front needed to be replaced, or I ordered it and realized when it was on its way that they didn't fit. I still tried, and the front did fit. So for the Stampede Nitro and the Stampede Electric, all they did was change the back end and all this stuff here. So that means the skid plate is different, and all of the transmission and stuff might be different. Don't quote me on that, but for sure the A-arms are longer on the electric Stampede, and the A-arms are different. So for the Nitro, the A-arms, the shocks bolt onto the A-arms in the back, and for the electric, they bolt onto the front up here. So just note that. So if you accidentally buy some Stampede or Rustler, it can happen with the Rustler, just note that the A-arms are longer, and they mount in the back. So make sure you get the right ones. Make sure you get the Nitro A-arms. You could modify it and run, you know what I mean, the A-arms for the electric. You just have to switch the left onto the right and the right onto the left, and that will allow you to have the holes on the back of the electric A-arms. Anyways, so other than that, we put on this new purple pipe. I wanted to do a whole purple theme with this. I'm gonna try to find a purple head, and this pink was just in there. I'm like, maybe do a purple pink theme, but the thing is, with this pink, it's kind of more of a lighter pink than I thought it was gonna be. So I mean, I think I'm gonna still get the pink wheelie bar in the back to set it off, and then still do everything else purple. But I originally wanted to do this just purple, because purple is my favorite color. But let's see. Oh yeah, I got this off eBay for like $10. So it's a cheapy deepy pipe, but I like it because of the color. The guy that I got it from was a total ass. So I don't recommend buying this pipe. I had to drill and tap the inlet right here, and then other than that, it's fine. It's a really thin pipe though, and it scratches really easy. There's not really any scratches, but there's a little bit of some stuff here just from it being on and this hitting against it. So I usually tuck it back here after I start it and whatnot. Let's see, anything else that I did to this car since I got it? Okay, when I got this car, it was a complete wreck as far as this back area. It had, somebody basically took front A-arms from another Rustler or Stampede and put them on the back, but they put the A-arms and bolted them with these two screws. So the A-arms were sitting out here on top of this piece when they're supposed to be mounted inside in here. So they're up here, and it was causing both of these wheels to go inward, and this one was going inward like that. And the wheelbase was really small, and I was like looking at it on the pictures on eBay, but I couldn't tell until I got it and exactly what was wrong with it. Also, I don't know what he was doing, but the other guy, he messed up the front bulkhead. He shaved down this area right here. He shaved this down to fit, because the ones he used, I don't know what he used, but they were smaller, they were thinner. So he shaved this down, causing when I put the right ones on, it wiggled. It would wiggle. So I bought a new bulkhead. It's the gray one. That's the one that comes with the newer Stampedes and Rustlers. Another thing is, with the Stampedes and Rustlers, a lot of things are interchangeable. So like, I want to say the front A-arms, bulkhead, bumper, all that's the same. But let's see, it's the bottom of it needs to be a little bit cleaned up, but I run these every day, mind you, so these are gonna get dirty, and if I clean them and take them apart and clean them, then they'll sit on my shelf until I can convince myself to run them again, which is a while, because I don't want them to get dirty. So I always try to keep them clean, but you know, a little bit dirty. Air compressor clean, but no water and soap type thing. I'm trying to think of anything I had to do to this car since I got it. The pull start went out when I first got it, so I took it off. I put another one on, and it worked. And then I had to rebuild the other pull start. I finally rebuilt the other pull start, and I have that other one on another car, and this one has this one. So if your pull start goes out, just know you can rebuild it. Don't throw it away. This one has the Futaba servo here and another Futaba servo here. They came on the truck and they still work, so I'm actually happy about that. I hope they don't go out, but just to let you know, if you buy brand name stuff, it should last, and it most likely will, because I bought a lot of cheap crap and they don't last. So just know, when buying a name brand, you probably will get your money's worth. Well, I guess you get your money's worth. That's what everybody says with anything. So this has the Schumacher tires on it. They still had tread. This came with the car, and I actually really like these. This thing pulls wheelies. With just the Pro 15 tuned right, this pulls wheelies. That's why I like this. Like with a T-Max, you're gonna have to get a 3.3 or a 2.5. Probably a 3.3. I have a 2.5 T-Max, and I've yet to get it to wheelie, but maybe that's because I have all aftermarket stuff on it and it's really heavy. I don't know. But yeah, this wheelie's on demand, dude. So I bought a new spur for it because this spur is pretty chewed up, and it came chewed up like that, but it works. So I put a new pipe on this, new header. I mean, this is aftermarket header, I believe. So I put this on, and I want to say this gives it a little bit more power than the one that came with it. Actually, you know what? I never tried the one that came with it. This truck came with the header that connects to the back here. So it has like a little header piece and then a little spot to hook up your hose, and then it connects to the two exhausts here. So I had that part, but the exhaust part was missing one of the cone baffles, and it was missing both of the little plastic tubes that shoot out. So I put that in a bag. I'm waiting. Maybe I'll score some of the pieces I need for it and put it on another truck, or this truck, or what. But I think for this truck we're gonna stick with the purple theme, because the purple and pink theme. So yeah, I expect to see like a pink wheelie bar back here. I'm gonna get either some more purple fuel line or some pink. Keep in mind, guys, these purple or any color fuel line, they fade pretty quick. So if it's in the sun, keep it out of the sun, stuff like that. So I say go clear, but I know how it is when you want to match your build and all that stuff. So this is a really good truck, dude. I recommend Stampedes. Some guys hate them, some guys love them, like me, but they wheelie on demand. They handle sort of like a Rustler, but they are more prone to rolling over because they're a higher up. But you get a one of these and throw a 2.5 or 3.3 in it or something like that, you're gonna be doing a backflip when you hit the gas, because it's a lot for these cars. So that's what's kind of cool. Take something that's more lightweight than the T-Max and throw something bigger on it than the T-Max, and yeah, you have something fun. Drive super different than the T-Max because they're two-wheel drive. Get a little bit more slidiness out of it. But yeah, this thing's awesome. I'm gonna come at you guys with another update soon about it. But for now, I'm just having fun with it. And, yeah, I did rip this motor out, take it apart, lube it back up. When I looked at it, everything looked good. So make sure you guys take your if you buy used RC, always take the engine out, take it apart, clean it, re-lube it before you run it, because you don't know. I've opened up some engines that were pretty bad. If I would have ran them, I probably would have made them worse. So yeah, guys, have fun. Keep Nitro alive, keep doing Nitro, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.